Have you ever wondered why Black Adam and Shazam both shout Shazam to get their powers, but their lightning looks totally different? Black Adam's is this intense, crackling blue, while Shazam's is a classic, bright yellow. Is it just a cool visual choice by the filmmakers, or is there a deeper reason rooted in the comics? Well, get ready, because we're about to dive into the electrifying truth behind their powers. First, let's break down the magic word itself, Shazam. It's not just a random word. It's an acronym. Each letter stands for a mythological figure who grants them a specific power. For Shazam, Billy Batson, it's the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules, the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury. These are all figures from Greek and Roman mythology, with Solomon being the exception from Judeo-Christian lore. This collection of patrons gives Billy his iconic powers and that golden Zeus-powered lightning. Now, let's look at Black Adam. When he was first introduced in the comics, Tythadam, the original champion, also drew his power from the same Greco-Roman gods. He was basically the ancient version of Shazam. However, as his character evolved from a straight-up villain to a complex anti-hero, DC Comics decided to give his origin a major update. They wanted to connect him more deeply to his Egyptian roots. So, they changed the source of his power. Instead of the Greek gods, Black Adam now draws his abilities from a pantheon of Egyptian deities. So when he yells, Shazam, he's calling on a completely different set of beings. The S is for the stamina of Shu, the H is for the swiftness of Horus, the A is for the strength of Ammon, the Z is for the wisdom of Zehuti. Another name for Thoth, the A is for the power of Aten, and the M is for the courage of Manon. This is a brilliant retcon because it gives Black Adam a unique identity that's all his own, separating him from the Shazam family. This change in divine patrons is the key to everything. The source of their power is different, so the manifestation of that power is different too. Shazam's lightning comes from Zeus, the Greek god of sky and thunder, whose iconic weapon is the thunderbolt. It makes perfect sense for his lightning to be that classic golden yellow, representing the divine power of Olympus. It's pure, heroic, and almost godlike in its appearance. Black Adam's power, on the other hand, comes primarily from the Egyptian sun god, Ammon, and the solar disk god, Aten. His power source is tied to a different cultural and mythological framework. The blue lightning could be interpreted in a few ways. It might represent a more raw, untamed, and ancient form of magic. Blue electricity is often depicted as being hotter and more intense than yellow, which perfectly fits Black Adam's more ruthless and aggressive nature. It visually tells us that his power isn't just a copy of Shazam's. It's something else entirely, something older and perhaps more volatile. Think about it from a storytelling perspective. When you see Shazam's golden lightning, you think of a classic hero, a beacon of hope. When you see Black Adam's chaotic blue lightning, you immediately understand he's a different kind of champion. He's an anti-hero, a ruler who will do whatever it takes to protect his people, even if it means crossing lines heroes won't. The color of their lightning is a visual shorthand for their entire character philosophy. One is a gift from the whimsical Greek gods to a pure-hearted kid. The other is a pact with the ancient Egyptian gods given to a man forged by tragedy and a thirst for justice, or maybe vengeance. So, the next time you see them on screen, pay close attention to the lightning. It's not just a special effect. It's a fundamental part of their lore. It's a visual clue that reveals the very source of their incredible abilities and the nature of the men who wield them. It's the difference between the magic of Olympus and the power of the Egyptian pharaohs, all unleashed by a single, powerful word. What do you think? Do you prefer the classic golden lightning or the intense blue? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into comic book lore, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more videos just like this. Thanks for watching.